Hey everyone, welcome back to Uptime. I'm your host, Jemiah Sius, and I'm here with the newest and coolest updates from New Relic and cat pictures. That's right, it's becoming a running gag. One of my favorite things to do is spend a rainy Sunday curled up with my cat Nurkle, surfing the web. And one thing I really hate is a clunky UI. And with that in mind, let's talk about New Relic's new user interface. But the new UI isn't just a pretty face. With it enabled, you can see the health of all of your entities at a glance. You can customize the navigation to get faster access to the data you need every day. And we made it even easier to add data from hundreds of sources. So get into your account, turn it on, and start customizing your experience. As I mentioned before, my day job includes herding cats. Actually, I mean the developer relations advocates. And one of the tools we enjoy on my team is CodeStream. And it got a valuable upgrade this month. While you could always see how your applications were performing in the CodeStream observability pane, now we've supercharged that feature so you can see how the code you're working on is performing in production in your IDE. And we call that code level metrics. And lets you see golden signals like response time, throughput, and error rate for the last 30 minutes of the method you're viewing on screen at that moment. Python is generally available with .NET and Ruby in public preview, and Java and Go are coming soon. When we launched New Relic for startups, our goal was to provide world-class observability tools to early-stage startups, whether they are on day 0 or day 300. And we're advancing that commitment by partnering with Carta and Zendesk to provide even more pre-Series B startup founders and engineering teams with exclusive credits, support, and tools to develop and scale their business. What startups will get as a part of this offering is generous full platform user credits, so every engineer has observability access. Trust me, it's a lot of credits. Full access to every monitoring and troubleshooting UI across New Relic, including APM, browser, infrastructure, and more. 100 gigabytes of free data ingest per month, and integrations with leading cloud providers and tools like AWS, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, and over 470 other instant observability quick starts. See the link in our show notes to apply. As long as we're talking about partnerships, I want to also mention that New Relic has joined the Atlassian Platform Partner Program as a part of the Atlassian Open DevOps solution that integrates with Jira software and other popular DevOps tools. That means right now, inside of your toolchain page, you can find the New Relic Errors Inbox integration, which means you'll be able to create Jira issues directly in your errors tracking workflow in New Relic. And some key components of the New Relic and Jira integration include being able to track triage and resolve errors in one place, letting you see errors across APM, RUM, mobile, and serverless data displayed in a single screen. With things like stack traces and logs and context in Errors Inbox, we help you be proactive in triaging and solving errors before they affect your users. You can also collaborate across your team, squashing bugs with shared error visibility components and details from previous fixes and automated Slack messages. You can create issues in Errors Inbox with a click of a button and build templates in a few seconds. So you can quickly file Jira software issues containing error details with associated issues and links to your stack trace. Plus, the issues are stored alongside your associated error group, so if the error happens again, you'll be able to easily see the associated tickets. Additional integrations for Atlassian's Connect applications with Errors Inbox and other capabilities will be available later this year. If you thought VPC was short for Very Pretty Cats, I've got some bad news. Virtual Private Clouds, or VPCs, are Amazon speak for your private slice of their network. When you build an application in AWS, all of the pieces, whether they're in VMs or microservices or Lambda functions, have to be able to talk to each other. And more importantly, nobody else should be able to talk to them unless you explicitly allow it. What I'm saying is, VPCs are the cloud version of your own on-premises data center. And just like the on-prem stuff, you need to monitor how traffic is running across those virtual wires. And that's where Sankey diagrams come in. Simply stated, Sankey diagrams are a type of flow diagram where the width of the arrows tell you how big the flow is. And that's really helpful when it comes to monitoring and visualizing VPC traffic. And all of this is relevant because New Relic now includes Sankey diagrams to display AWS VPC flow performance. And this new feature lets you observe how data is moving across your environment, including instant IDs, IP addresses, golden signals, and other critical data points, giving you the kind of insight that allow you to correlate VPC network and host performance alongside your application experience data. And once again, that's all I have time to cover this month, but thanks for joining me. This is the Uptime. Please remember to like and subscribe so I can keep buying food for my cats.